Welcome to the channel. I'm the Scottish Astrologer, and in this video I want to talk about the full moon in Leo tropically on the 9th of February, which is known as the snow moon for obvious reasons. And in this video I will show how to tell which area of life will be activated for you personally by this full moon, as well as revealing this particular moon's potential special purpose, along with the general effects for the wider population from this moon. But before I do, if you'd be kind enough to give this video a wee thumbs up, I would really appreciate that, as it truly helps this channel to grow and helps this information to reach more people, and it's information which I truly believe is important, so thanks in advance. Now, the chart on screen shows the moment of the full moon, where I am located, and aspects etc. to the moon at that particular time. So to begin with, the moon is your mind, your soul and emotions and feelings. And the zodiac sign of Leo represents ego, courage and boldness, also pride, leadership or taking charge. And also it represents your heart or your spirit. It also represents honesty, generosity, but also stubbornness, being self-centered and also a bit intolerant. And so when a full moon is in the zodiac sign of Leo, one or more of the qualities of Leo which I just mentioned will be on your mind, or will come into play through your emotions and feelings. And now these particular effects or energies will be focused towards and manifest through a particular area of life, depending on which house the moon in Leo falls in on your natal chart, which I will talk about more soon. But first, let me go over some of the possible effects the full moon in Leo may produce for you personally. So the full moon in Leo may give you the strength or the will to be emotionally brave and honest, or to take charge of your emotions, or be honest about how you are truly feeling and why you are feeling like this, okay? To either yourself or admitting this to someone else. It can also make you quite generous at this time, but it can also make you rather stubborn regarding being emotionally honest, and can also make you only care for your own feelings and emotions and neglect the feelings of others, quite prominently, for a time at least. And this will all depend on your general natural character, okay? If you're already quite an emotionally honest person, someone who doesn't bother talking about their feelings, then this full moon may temporarily change that, okay? And you do the opposite and don't want to share your feelings for this duration. But another aspect of this moon in Leo is that it can also force out your full emotions, okay, unwillingly, okay? Your feelings and emotions can just come to the surface unwillingly, like click of our fingers, just like you snap, and everything comes flowing out from the heart, from the soul, from your emotions and feelings, which are all connected to the moon being in Leo, full moon in Leo even. And any and all of the effects regarding the moon in Leo are only strengthened and increased through the trine aspect from Mars in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Now in general, this is an extra highly charged emotional time, okay? Emotions and feelings are running very high, and this energy may manifest more widely, okay, through people's fear of things such as the coronavirus, which is kicking around right now, but also through other events and happenings going on around this particular time. This is what in the physical world can manifest this energy into reality for people, okay? Certain events can make people emotionally charged, okay? Emotions running high at this time through certain events going on at this time. Now, there is also a lesser quantile aspect from Neptune in Pisces, and as Pisces is a water sign, which is the element of the emotions, okay? Water is the element of the emotions, and has Neptune, which is the co-ruler of Pisces, and has an obvious connection to water, okay? And so the emotions, which is clear through the glyph or symbol for Neptune being the trident, which is of course the symbol for also Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea. And the symbol for Poseidon, or of course Neptune, means mastery of the water, and so astrologically or esoterically, mastery of the emotions. And so clearly with mastery of the emotions or water, working against the physical emotions in the moon through this aspect to the moon, this only heightens and so makes this even more of a highly emotionally charged moment in time, for lack of a better term, okay? Feelings and emotions are running extremely high, and so with this knowledge, avoiding any situations if possible that involve confrontation and potentially saying or doing things you may be unable to stop or control at the time, and to avoid saying or doing things based off your emotions that may be unwise and which you may later regret. So please, I hope you heed these words of caution, and again, avoid any confrontation during this period. Now, to see which particular area of life will be most prominently affected by this full moon, you must check to see which house on your natal chart or birth chart contains 20 degrees 0 seconds of the zodiac sign Leo. And for those who are not familiar with the meanings of the houses, then please check out my website where you can find all the basic astrological information, okay, including obviously the meaning of each house. Now the link's in the description box below. And when checking your natal chart, you may also find that the moon also happens to conjunct another planet, luminary or point, etc. on your natal chart. Now, if you have a planet or point, etc. located at 20 degrees 0 seconds of Leo, and if this is the case, that particular planet or point will be activated and will come into play proportionate to the energies and effects of that particular planet or point, etc. in question. So please take that into consideration. And again, all the basic astrological information is on my website, including all what each planet, point, etc. represents and means, so you can work this all out for yourself roughly. And that's my whole aim with this channel. I want everyone to be able to do the basics of astrology and read the basics of their natal chart for themselves. I believe that's truly important, okay? Very important. And now the last thing I am going to mention regarding this particular moon, for those who have been following my videos regarding wands. Now this is a full moon that when it's located at the midheaven just after midnight, which will be on the 10th of February, because obviously changes to the next date after midnight, so just after midnight, 10th of February, this is the time when the wand, which you should have cut at the last full moon, okay, must be magnetized through ritual under this full moon. And again, this is the only full moon of the year where magnetizing a wand through ritual, etc. is actually possible. So it's a very important full moon indeed. The full moon before this one and obviously this one are two very important moons regarding wands. And I think that's the last I will say about it, okay, and regarding wands. But the information will always be available on my channel for those who are interested. But I know that this particular topic is an acquired taste, shall we say, and not taken seriously by most people, but that's of course fine, and that's of course expected. But again, if you've been following my videos regarding the wand, you should have cut your wand and constructed it for before this full moon coming, okay? And then on this full moon, if you follow what I've been talking about in my video regarding the magic wand, you'll know what to do under this full moon. I won't repeat it, but just go back and watch my video on the wand again if you are interested. But if you haven't already cut a wand, it's too late until next year, so just to make that clear. Okay folks, I think that's all for this video. A huge thanks for watching. Again, if you'd give this channel a little like or thumbs up, that'd be truly appreciated. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the bell at the right hand side of the subscribe button. Until next time, take care.